Good afternoon. First of all, I want to apologize for this kind of voice. I'm a little bit under the weather today. Medyo nabubulol pa nga. Um, but no, um, I just want to share some thoughts to you again that you can use as you go along in your day. And just want to open up a conversation again to you about personal development. Actually, this conversation was sparked by one of my um, coaches that I had some sessions with last week, and then she asked me a very interesting question. Ang sabi niya, Coach, why are basic personal development building practices important in building a career? So sabi ko, wow, the level of clarity, biniro ko pa nga siyang ganun. But she went on adding the reason kung bakit niya tinanong yon. And according to her, sabi niya, Coach, tinanong ko po ito kasi I'm observing something about our society. Sabi niya na very few people na lang ngayon ang magsisend sa'yo ng message that's starting with a warm greeting. So ako naman, yung kumbaga, siguro merong metaphysical na light bulb na nag-pop dito sa tabi ng ulo ko. And I know where she wants to go. And she went on saying na hindi lang yun, Coach, parang bibihira na rin yung before pumasok sa pinto, bibihira na yung kumakatok. Sabi niya, yeah, that's interesting, sabi ko. And I'm glad that you observed that. Actually, sabi ko din, I'm experiencing that as well from people's behaviors nowadays sa society natin. Hindi naman lahat. There's so many pa rin naman na nag-exhibit nung kabaliktaran ng mga describe niyang observations niya. But I gave her some answers that according to her expression, it apparently made her agree. Sabi ko, well, to answer your question, bukod pa doon, ano pa yung mga na-observe mo sa society? Sabi ko sa kanya, Sir, one more thing, sabi niya. Yeah, parang ang daming taong nagrereklamo about so many things sa panahon ngayon, sabi niya. And then sabi ko ulit, yeah, I will agree with you with that 100%. Walang bias ka ako. And then I gave her the answer, and this is the answer that I will share to you as well in this conversation, in this very short conversation with this kind of voice that I'm having right now. Oo nga naman, I don't know if you will agree with me, but for sure you're also observing these kinds of behaviors na primarily hindi naman siguro, well, masama. If people are looking for answers, why are they experiencing these kinds of siguro difficulties sa buhay, sa career, sa paligid? It's mainly because of the behaviors, attitudes, and characters that they are exhibiting sa paligid, to the world, in our society. It pains me a lot to agree with her because, yeah, I mean, for me, it seems to me that it's very, very difficult to people right now, not all, but many. It pains me to observe that many people right now seems to have difficulty in, for example, papasok ka sa isang room, you will barge in immediately. Baka pwedeng kumatok ka na muna and let the people inside check kung sino yung nasa labas. Kung papapasukin ka ba, kung welcome ka bang pumasok or hindi. Just wait, just outside the door, knock, wait for the people to come out and then acknowledge your presence. Baka pwedeng ganun na muna, wag na munang papasok ng basta-basta. Uh, one more thing is, it also pains me to observe people nowadays, many people nowadays, hindi naman lahat, na magme-message sa'yo like very direct, very casual, at times very rude pa nga. You know what I mean? If you're tuning into this, I know for sure you will agree with me that your experience is the same with our experience. They will just message you immediately without a warm greeting man lang na na specific sa kung anong oras ng araw. Wala man lang good morning, wala man lang good evening, wala man lang good afternoon. Uh, Dire-diretso. It also pains me in that context that many people nowadays, if they wanna communicate with you, yung bang tatawag na lang sila agad without even texting you first. I don't know if this is common to you, talking to you, that you, the person tuning in right now in this conversation. I don't know if this is common to you, na is it a common practice to you na magte-text muna, magno-notify muna before ka tumawag? Like for example, if hindi naman ganun ka-emergency o hindi naman ganun ka-importante yung sadya mo dun sa tao, for sure baka mas maigi munang ino-notify mo muna sila before ka tumawag ka agad. I think nawawala na yung ganung etiquette. Etiquette in itself is parang it's already in the murky waters na nowadays, mainly because so many information, data, and facts floating right now. Ang dami ng what sa paligid. Ang dami na ring mga how-to sa paligid. But itong why na, yung mga why na to, why should we do this? Why should we do that? Nawawala na. And these are basic forms of etiquette, just ganon. I mean, before pinalaki kami ng ganon na, I mean, not comparing generations, but for sure you will agree with me that this is timeless. That every generation can use and practice these practices, na baka pwedeng mag-notify ka na muna dun sa gusto mong tawagan. Like notify them that good afternoon, good morning, we will call you, I will call you 5 minutes from now. At least na-notify mo sila. And then, can we just leave the direct calling lang to our inner circle? Can we reserve that to people who are really, really close to us, like our family members, our next of kin? Yung, like, if you're married like me, sa asawa ko, I always practice that personally. Yung asawa ko lang yung diretso kong tinatawagan. And of course, family members din. But outside that circle, that close circle, I make sure to notify the person muna before I call them. Kasi malay ko ba, baka may ginagawa silang importante, mas importante para sa kanila. I don't want to annoy them. I don't want to siguro ayokong abalahin sila. No, just notify them first. For one, lahat naman na ng promos ngayon sa prepaid, I believe sa lahat ng networks wala nang pure text na lang unless kung uutang ka ng load. Pero for sure lahat naman ng promos ngayon o ng subscription sa prepaid, sa prepaid, sa mga networks, lagi na yan call and text. May data. Okay? Call and text and data. So, you always have the option to text na muna sana, to notify the person muna before mo siya tawagan. And so much more. So many things more. Yeah, you might argue na this is overreacting siguro. Exaggeration of societal basics, no? But I will also argue with you na, well, if these are basics, then why is it not being exhibited by many people living and breathing right now? Kung ganun siya, I mean, that's the irony of it, I mean, I'm not ranting about something, but siguro we have to check again, we have to revisit our learnings when it comes to etiquette, when it comes to manners, when it comes to acting properly. in certain situations, events, or groups of people. Kasi our world is very diverse right now. And man, I mean, kapag nakatiming ka ng taong sobrang stricto sa etiketa, say for example, you are furiously hunting for a job, for a career, and and this came from my experience. I did not experience this personally, but came from my peers' experiences na I mean the very thin line that determined the you being, you know, admitted doon sa trabaho, that your application is being accepted. May very thin line lang doon na based sa kwento nila sa akin before. I mean, that was just the main reason kung bakit di siya natanggap. Just because hindi siya kumatok muna doon sa pinto nung kwarto ng interviewer before niya simulan yung interview niya. I mean, those kinds of things. And I know for sure in the past, may mga narinig ka na rin kwento about these kinds of things na dahil lang naman doon. Well, sabi ko nga, I mean, I think we need to revisit our learning sa etiquette and manners, right conduct, good manners and right conduct, GMRC, na wala na ngayon sa school. So may mga pumalit naman na studies dyan. But I think we have to revisit, we have to review. Siguro aralin ulit natin kung ano ba yung mga tama, ano ba yung mga mali. Because this is very important, ano? Communication is not purely through words lang. I mean, we are also communicating through our gestures, through our behaviors, and sa usapin ng pag-build ng career in the context of having a prosperous career, if you will. Proper attitude, good attitude, or even great attitude pa nga is really the key to your subjective success. Not the knowledge that you know, knowledge that you have, not even the wisdom that you claim to have. But by the way, if you're claiming to have that wisdom, then you should have the wisdom as well to know that these kinds of things, basic personality development practices, are common sense, so to speak. So, again, it pains me in experiencing people na siguro nalulungkot, nagrereklamo kung bakit hindi sila umuusad sa buhay. Nalulungkot sila kung bakit maraming bagay na hindi umaayon sa gusto nila. I'm sometimes siguro, well, baka hindi naman lagi. But sometimes maybe it's because of your actions sa paligid. Maybe it's because hindi ka muna kumatok bago pumasok. Maybe it's because hindi ka muna nag-good morning, hindi ka muna nag-greet ng maayos doon sa kinakausap mo sa chat or sa text. Maybe it's because hindi mo muna siya tinext before ka tumawag. You know? Why am I talking about this? I just want to help you. If you're wondering and if you're confused kung bakit you're experiencing this, it's like everything is not falling into your favor. Siguro you need to check if ano ba yung nagawa mo mali, ano ba yung hindi mo nagawa, and ano ba yung dapat mong gawin for you to siguro to have a better day, a better life in general. And one of which, and I promise you this, if you will just accept that you need to just learn and practice the basics, and in this case, basic etiquette, basic manners, I guarantee you, your life will be better. Not really siguro billionaire better na, or successful person better na ganun, but I assure you that you will never experience those kinds of things na na-experience mo ngayon na hindi mo gusto, if you can only just practice consistent, commonsensical, basic etiquette and manners. Um, Again, this is not for everybody. Isa pa, this is not for everybody. If you don't agree with me with these kinds of things, it's okay. But I'm trying to help the person who gets this, the person who wants this, the person who is that willing to be better, the person who's willing to commit to a lifelong personal development process. This is for you. And please know that I care. Okay? This is for you. And well, catch you again next time.